start off with real quick, go over our presenters who will be with us over this hour. Myself, I'm a director with Audit Bailey overseeing the gaming advisory group, meaning gaming as in mostly casinos and casino gambling. We also have Scott Sissel, who's a partner with Audit Bailey. He heads up our firm's internal audit department and group offerings there. He specializes in the healthcare industry and healthcare insurance in that realm. After that, we have Anders Eriksson. He's a risk advisory principal, who also specializes in matters of cybersecurity in risks and other IT risks. And then last but not least, we have Jason Olson, who is a forensic accounting partner. He oversees matters in forensic accounting, in digital forensics, anything into that sort of in the sort of the forensic accounting realm and those sorts of matters. So now here's our agenda for today. The first thing, we're going to start off with Scott going over internal audit and its importance. Scott will be defining and breaking down internal audit as it's defined by the Institute of Internal Auditors. And this is mostly for those of you who aren't as exposed or used to the internal audit process. We want to make sure that you understand internal audit's role with a quick overview of how sort of internal audit works in practice. And then the largest portion of this will probably be the fraud risks in the digital age section. We're going to break that into two different parts. One's going to be internal risks, and the other is going to be external risks. Jason is going to be presenting on the current internal risks facing organizations with regard to those most susceptible to the current fraud issues that they've been seeing. And Anders will handle the external side, mostly in regards to IT risks and threats faced daily by organizations. Then next, what can be done about it? In that section, we'll help you identify the specific risks that were discussed in the prior section to that, and then sort of have takeaways for you that you can discuss and evaluate in your organizations, and also possibly identify some mitigating practices that you can determine that are already in place or that you might need to consider. And then finally, time permitting, we'll tie in how does internal audit fit in. We'll kind of revisit what the role is and what, seeing as this is part of like our internal audit, as part of our internal audit, set of these sort of webinars. We want to be able to show their role in what internal audit and how it can help, manage and stay in front of these issues.